Today, you are going to get to meet my mastermind group. Yes, my YouTube mastermind group. That is completely free because this mastermind group was created by Jazz and Neosha, and you will get to meet them in the video today as well, along with the other members like me that do actively take part in this group. Now, why am I sharing my group with you? Is because I want you to see this part of my life that people don't normally showcase on the internet. I want you to see what a mastermind group looks like. I want you to understand the mindsets of the people that are in this group with me, so that you can have an idea when you're creating your group what it will look like for you. So I would not go on any further. I'll take you into the interview as me and my mastermind group talk and you get to know them a bit more. Why are you a part of this group, and the benefits that you've gotten, like being here. Obviously we're all strangers. We met online. How's that? Because
Yes.
mommies did tell us don't talk to strangers.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the whole idea, because I want then for this group and this video right now to be inspiration for people out there that want to meet like-minded people. I want them to realize that you don't have to pay to be a part of a group. You can create your own. Just like Jazz and Neosha, y'all, I'm sure y'all didn't know each other until y'all decided to do this
No.
together.
No.
So I was thinking of like that would be like a good inspiration, because what we have in our group is so unique. It is very,
Yes.
very unique. And a lot of people aren't doing it. And I think that if we could start, like if we could share this, something like this, then it will motivate people to like, like I want to write a book. Let me get a book group. Who wants
Oh,
to write a
yeah.
book? And we choose like how many words or whatever, but everybody's getting towards their goal. Because we're all going to get towards our goal of getting monetized on YouTube and growing to be massive, big YouTubers. Which I do want one day that we all sit down and do like a whole visualization process.
Did you just
Um,
visualize? That's what I was thinking. You just visualize
Yes.
that we all become big YouTubers. Amen
oh
to that,
yeah.
right?
I have a video that I haven't posted that I did a live like a visualization of our YouTube channels. I do have to post that, but
Wow.
yeah. So I think that if in having that, because we are all going towards that common goal, which I always want to be a part of a mastermind. I think that's like ideal. But I want it to be like just real, like how my conversations are on my channel, just relax. So don't need to be nervous, Lana. Just relax, because I think that we're all unique in our own way, and that we all bring value in our own way, and that people will connect with each and every one of us. So my
I agree
idea
with
for
that.
this too is for it to, when it reach people, they're like, oh my God, who's Lana, or who's Neosha, or who's Jazz? Like I have to check out these people, and because they see the not only the power of us coming together, but they like what you guys bring to YouTube itself. Oh, that was a great introduction, huh? Wasn't it?
Hey.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
recorded, so you
This
can
is
always
recorded.
use it.
Yes.
Yeah. So who wants to go first? Who wants to go
That's
first?
funny.
I'll choose Jazz.
Oh my goodness.
So Jazz, the question is, because you're the one that founded me, you found my channel and you liked it and stuff. What made you wanted to create this community?
Wow. Okay, that's a great question. Hey, hi everyone. Hi, Kimberly community. All right. Why? Well, it can be quite lonely to be on YouTube, right? You're there in your room by yourself recording, on your camera. And I just wanted to find friends, online with whom we could share and grow together.
Mhm.
So, and I was following a lot. I had a first channel, a friend channel, where I really followed all the wrong things, the guru, etc. And I really wanted a place where I could come with like-minded people, small YouTubers with whom together we grow together, we hold hands, we share our pains and our wins, etc. So I'm so blessed and so grateful for all of you. And yeah, that's me.
Oh, I love that. You just put me in my feelings, by the way. So Nyasha, you're next because you're another creator of this group. I want to know now from you, Nyasha, Did you know Jazz before you created this group together?
Did not did not know Jazz at all. And I don't know, we just kind of came across each other's channels, and then this group, we just was like, okay, let's get this group going. And yeah, I don't know, we just became really good friends through this, so it's been pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And what benefit would you say the group has had on you and your channel and creating your content?
The benefit, I would say, is just all of the encouragement from everybody. It's just been an amazing experience. And um, even though I went MIA for a while as I was moving to Mexico, you all still stood by my side when I needed it or whatever. And you were like, okay, it's fine. If you can't watch our channels right now, it's fine. So I'm like, oh, thank you. Because I felt really bad not being able to be there yet as I was moving. So,
And that's so true too, because like we all say in the group, you know, we are always there for each other, and you don't have to be always online. Like, I mean, Lana shared something very personal, which I won't share in this, the other day. And I like that too, which Lana, I'm coming to you next. Don't get nervous.
So what I get from the group is
Yeah.
community. I don't feel like alone. I don't feel like an outlier on YouTube in this world where I have nobody. I know that I have you guys as sounding boards if I have questions, or if something's bugging me, or if somebody rubs me the wrong way. I have somebody that I can talk to about it before I explode on the person that rubbed me the wrong way. So the community is what the benefit I get from it. You guys are good friends. I consider y'all friends. I don't just
yeah.
consider you YouTubers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me too. I do consider y'all really close friends of mine now. And I think for my channel, and I don't know for each of you, but I've gotten, ideas from Jazz when she interviewed me. And I think with each of us, I've heard Vicky giving other people advice too on their channels as well. Because that's what I like too, that we're all open to, constructive criticism, or like,
Yeah.
some, you can do this or you can do that, or even motivation. Like I watched Neosha and I tried the whole vlogging thing. I loved it. I think that too comes up as a part of our group. So let's go to Betty. I'm coming to you last, Vicky, on purpose. Let's get Betty because she's new, and I didn't want to do the new person last, but Betty is our newest addition to our group. I think she's a beautiful soul.
Yeah.
And how did you find us, Betty? And what made you want to join our group? And what motivation do you get from in the group, if any?
Oh, lots.
Yeah.
Basically, when I started my channel, I was following the advice of find other channels that are really similar to your channel and see what they're doing and see what you like, what you don't like. And I ran across Vicky's channel, and I thought, oh, that sounds something similar. But then when I started listening to her, I thought, oh, she just sounds so real, so nice. And I had this crazy idea that I wanted to meet somebody actually online, of course, that was doing YouTube, which I had never really thought of that idea. I thought, oh, that would be the coolest thing in the world. And I had no idea that meeting Vicky would mean that I'd meet all you guys too, because she invited me into the group, even though I'm not really Gen X. You guys let this old lady be in here anyway. So, but it was kind of like my enjoyment of talking to Vicky just multiplied, because I'd always seen YouTube as being this one-way thing that you watch people's videos and that's it. It's just like this big wall kind of. And I felt like when I talked to Vicky and then I got into the group, it's like that wall just came down and all of a sudden it was a two-way instead of just a one-way thing. And now when I watch you guys in the group, I think, oh, they're like my stars, my celebrities, and I see their channels. And now I can really see them in person. But see, that's what has gotten for me, just to hear that the big takeaway, I think, for this is just to hear that I'm not the only one going through the struggles, and you know you're not the only one, but you like to hear it when somebody else is feeling the same thing you're feeling, and you almost don't want to talk to somebody about it because, oh, this sounds so stupid. And then you find out it's not stupid because we're all going through the same thing pretty much. And that has been a real strength to me. And I hope, and I would believe that there'd be a whole lot of these groups in existence, but we just don't see them. You know, they're just kind of underneath there. And I would hope so. And I think if every creator was able to form or get into some kind of a group, it would change the whole face of YouTube. It would increase the value for everybody that wants to watch, and it would also make the entrance easier for anybody that wanted to be a creator. So I think we're serving a much higher purpose than we might think. But I love you guys. I also feel like I'm friends with you, even though I haven't known you for that long. But we share so much, and we're just finding out how much we really do share. But you guys are great.
Yeah, everybody here is fantastic, I think. And we bring our own uniqueness. And I think what I love is that we're all figuring it out together.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and if we feel like doing anything, I think if I come tomorrow and say, I just want to do a video with a fork, all of you are going to tell me it's possible. And that's
We'll give you the
also
ideas on how to
wonderful.
talk to it.
Yeah. Yeah. So Vicky, who is sick and here? Listen, Vicky, the fact that you are right now very sick, very ill, and you're still showing up, you're still here. It shows us your commitment to our group. You know, you're so committed. The things that you share, I mean, we all have our unique thing that we share on YouTube. But for me, your channel deals with my grandparents, if I had them. But you deal with the real serious stuff. I don't think I've ever seen a channel on YouTube like quite like yours, like at all. So
I'm surprised.
Yeah, and the thing about it is that nobody knows is that Vicky did not want to show her face, her beautiful face on YouTube.
Nope.
And we were all, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So Vicky, what inspired you? How did you find the group? And what inspiration do you get from the group?
What inspired me was YouTube served up all of your channels to me, and I started watching, and it was just like, wow, I really connect with everything everybody is saying. And that's not, an easy feat, that you connect with what everybody that's been served to you is saying. And so we started going back and forth, like you said, in the comments, Betty, and we're just like, yeah, I'm making this comment and they're answering back, but that personal connection wasn't there. So when, Jazz brought up this group, it was like, yeah, I want to join this group to have that multiple conversations and being able to connect with people. And for me, I really needed that because I was really doubting my channel. I was doubting that anybody wanted to hear the stories I had to share, because I was part of 2 other Facebook groups that weren't like this. They were, thousands and thousands of people. And every time a newbie asked a question, they were berated. How dare you ask that question? We're not looking at your videos to give you watch time. It's like, I'm asking for help. I'm not asking for watch time. I'm seriously, does this make sense? Does this resonate? What can I do to improve? And I wasn't getting any of that. And so that really was disheartening as another reason why I said, I'm never showing my face because these people are mean. And then I got with this group and it was so much more encouraging that, hey, you know what? Keep talking, keep sharing your message, and we'll support you even though you're faceless, but you really shouldn't be. That's really But yeah, for this group, it was just, for me, it was the support that I needed to let go of my introversion, because I think every one of you have mentioned you were a little bit introverted or a lot introverted, but you were still there and you were still showing up. And I'm like, if they can do it, I can do it. And with you guys talking in my ear, like Jess says, talk, 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 it finally gave me the, permission to go ahead, be myself. And when I did that video introduction for the group, I was scared just doing that for you people. But everybody was like, oh my God, there's her face. We know what she looks like. This is great. But yeah, this group is it is the best thing to ever happen to me, to push me over all of the hurdles I put in front of myself.
I think you and Lana, though, have a similar thing, because when Lana started out, she wasn't talking about ADHD on her channel.
Hmm.
Mhm.
No,
I
my original channel is cleaning, which is that channel is doing really good now that I started ignoring it. So maybe I just need to,
So maybe that's the secret.
yeah, just ignore it.
so
Yeah.
Dawn, can you talk, Dawn?
I'll talk for Dawn. So
Yeah.
Dawn was
Yes.
one of the first people to reach out to me, and my content was like, "Oh my God, you are describing my parents," and it was like, "Oh my God, I found my sister." But it was, I think that we're finding each other and being able to find each other and providing that validation of, how we can move forward. And for Dawn, it was she wanted to originally talk about dementia, but talking about the dementia, her mother could hear her talk about that, and it was making her mom depressed. So she switched to the jokes and the doing the daily jokes. Oh my gosh, what it has done for her mother and how it has helped her with her dementia and her overall self-esteem. It gave her back her purpose in life. And like Don said, I didn't originally start this off to be, jokes, but what it's done for her mom, it's the best decision she could have ever made. And like I said, I applaud that because I think that's where we are in this world right now for those of us. I think a lot of us are in the sandwich generation. I say I'm in the open face sandwich generation because I just had the parents, no kids, so I didn't have I only have one piece of bread. But for those who have two pieces, it is really, really hard when you're still taking care of kids. I don't care how old they are. You're going to always
Yeah.
take care of them. My
Yeah.
mom, at 40, my mom was still holding my hand across the street. So, you're going to always want to take care of your kids. And then you got the parents and you're kind of stuck in the middle. And for Dawn to be able to use her channel to also bring awareness to dementia and also give her mom her great chapter, and giving her back her purpose of all the things that were robbed from her, I just applaud her tremendously.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's definitely worth watching.
Yeah.
It is. I
Yeah.
think she's really funny too.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
Exactly.
Very.
because she's
Yeah.
so you can see the vulnerability with it.
Mhm.
And you can't tell that for me, like I would not be able to tell or know that she actually has dementia.
Yeah.
All right. I hope that you guys really enjoy that and that you got some value from what they shared with you. And I didn't say it in the beginning of this video, but hi friends. I want that you continuously get value from this channel. I know this is a different type of manifesting personal growth channel. Thank you guys for watching, and remember to be brave, be strong, and be you. Bye.